All right, collective. Welcome back to Veil of Tides Tarot. Here on YouTube, we are getting into another reading, so remember to take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and if it does at all relate to anything that you are going through, please take it up with the Most High or anyone in y'all's spiritual corner. Okay, with that, let's get into a prayer and let's get into it. I already have one thing out here, and again, surprisingly, it's the Three of fucking Pentacles again. This keeps coming out, so honestly, this is a good one as well. But we're gonna jump into it, okay? So with that, let's get into the prayer. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, and or any beings of the highest, widest light, I ask that you come through to help me deliver and or channel any of these messages from you through me. I also ask that you send back any negativity, any spell work, any BS, or any malice intent towards me, towards the subscribers, viewers, and or the collective in general. Unless we're meant to go through it, then with that spirit asks that we go through it, learn from it, alchemize it, and make it to the other side. Lastly, if anyone may be struggling to connect with you for the first time and or connect with you again, whether they have been through religious trauma or met a lot of bigoted people that are like, this shoe fits everyone. You know how dumb humans are down here. I ask that you, first off, Spirit, get them out of the collective's lives in general and put people where they need to be, around the right people, their soul tribe, their soul family, and really remind them that their connection is between you and them, not a middleman, not Joe Schmo down the street. Okay, remind them that they can go to you as they are. Remind them that they are strong enough and loved enough to go to you. They don't have to be perfect. That's fucking bullshit. And just put them where they need to be, Spirit. Again, most of all, give them love and remind them that they're enough. As always, though, Spirit, thank you for hearing my ramblings. Thank you for hearing my prayers. Thank you for hearing me on my good and bad days. With that, let's get into it, though. Okay. So, collective. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. Anywho, collective, I was asking in general for myself, as well as for the collective, if things would go good. Okay, like currently, right now, I'm going to give you a little bit of tea on me. This could be you, too. I'm currently looking for a fucking job. Has it been fucking easy? No. Okay, and I'm still trying to figure stuff out. There's certain reasons, I'm sure, on why I'm not getting certain jobs. There's others, just might not be qualified enough, I guess. Anywho, my shit, though, is I'm trying to look for a job, and it's not been that great yet. Okay, a lot of places are saying they're hiring, and then I don't know if they actually are, or maybe they do find better people that are qualified. Again, I'm not as qualified for certain stuff, and I'm trying to become qualified at stuff. That's kind of annoying when they're like, you need experience, but then you can't get a job to get the experience. You know how dumb that is? And it's just, I don't know. It irks me. It does. Okay, the most I've done is like call centers. I fucking hate those jobs. Right? You have to put on your call center voice and talk fucking weird. It's fucking, I don't know. That's good. It's good to do that, right? And then most of the time I get fast food places, and that's fine too. But I don't like them. I'm like, I hate these jobs, right? And it's not I hate, it's just they're not for me, right? Some jobs you're really good at, some jobs you're not. I don't know. But for the most part, I've been putting in applications and I still am getting nothing. So it's really annoying. With me asking what the fuck I asked, though, to get back on track again, I was talking about me, all this other stuff, right? Y'all could be doing the same fucking shit and getting no fucking responses. Collective, please don't give up. I know some of y'all are like, let me throw in the fucking towel. No one's hiring. You just need to keep trying harder. I know that that's fucking annoying. I know. I'm annoyed too, collective. I'm really annoyed too. I am. I'm like, bitch, I need a job. Like, I needed a job yesterday, before yesterday's yesterday. Like, anywho, y'all need to keep going, keep trying, okay? I recently applied at a few other places, right? And I'm still doing that. I'm looking at other stuff online as well, not just for jobs. I'm looking at college stuff too. All this other stuff. Okay, I was asking if the shit would go in my fucking way, though, right? Like if things would lighten up for me or the collective in general, for those that are struggling possibly as well. And again, you could be struggling with the job, collective. You could be struggling with a lot more other stuff behind the scenes, right? But the answer to that fucking question, and I was honestly fucking scared. I was like, oh, hell no. It's going to be like, no, bitch, not now. Or you're where you need to be. I was like, oh, hell no. No, I'm not where I need to be. The answer is yes, you're gonna fucking figure some shit out at some point. Now, it may involve collective. I'm just saying, and some of you are like, I don't want this help, and I don't want to do this. Some of you are used to doing stuff alone. Guess what, bitch? You're gonna have to get out of that. Yeah, because this card, Three of Pentacles, it's an astounding yes, so you're going to figure shit out, but you're going to have to do it with the help of others. Yep. You know, I like doing stuff by myself too, but collective, sometimes I need to ask for help too, and so do you. Right? And some of us, including myself, are like, no, I'm good. I just want to do stuff alone. No, sometimes we need help, collective. And everyone goes through that sometimes in life, so. Three of Pentacles, again, collective, this is like you shining in something you do. This could also be, for some of you, learning from someone that's an architect or ahead of you even. Now, I'm not getting this as the you card this time. This was you last time, right? This could still be you. In that other reading, it was you. Remember the one previously on why people don't like you and all this other shit? Because you're shining, because you're teaching others. Well, this time someone's going to be teaching you some stuff. Now, are you going to be annoyed by that too? I'm sure you will, but you have so much to learn from this collective. So fucking much, in fact, that you need to suck it the fuck up and actually learn the shit. Okay, some of you are annoyed by that. You're like, I just want to do stuff alone. Well, you could do stuff alone after, bitch. Okay? Fucking take the L for this one and just fucking suck it the fuck up and learn, okay? It's okay if we need help in life. In this, I feel like you do, collective. This is going to help you take charge of where the fuck you need to go. Now, are you going to start off with a lot of money? Again, this was the same as the previous read, except it's a different question. Are you going to start out with a lot of money? No, probably not, but it's still something that starts you, right? It's like you having a pentacle, these other two having a pentacle, putting it together, bam, Three of Pentacles. It's going to help you all progress. Now, it's going to be a team effort, though, and again, some of you don't want to hear that. This could be working with family to create better things, right? And you really going in towards what the fuck you want to capture this new beginning for you. But you're going to have to put y'all into it, bitch. Okay? So with that being said, collective, yes, things are on their way. Things are on their way for you. Let's get into the big old book real quick and get into the job aspect of this more again, okay? Again, you could be learning from an architect. You could be learning from someone that's like ahead of you in life. Like they're going to teach you how to be ahead. This could be even like you being an apprentice, right? Or apprentice is like below the one that's like, yeah. It could be you being an apprentice. You could be learning something from someone that's ahead. These are really going to teach you stability in life, though, collective. For some of you that are unstable as fuck right now, myself included to an extent, I could be a little bit better off, let's be honest. Right? This is going to teach you structure in your life, and collective, you need that. The Hierophant was showing up a little bit ago as well. These cards flipped over and it was showing the Hierophant. That was when I accidentally like hit the desk. Anywho, y'all are gonna have some really good structure. Now that's still probably gonna annoy you, but it's gonna get you where you need to be. Okay, but let's get into this though. I feel like I described that enough. Let's see. Whoever's coming into your life, whether it be just you or whether it be others, I know it's not just you, but it's like you working with others or something like that. This is going to create solid foundations for the future. It's like you putting down roots into a foundation to where it's like, you know, a brilliant tree forms after that shit, you know? So going to career, that's why I wanted to look at this. Going into career. So in career readings, the upright Three of Pentacles indicates study and learning either in a course or certification, or for a certification, or by gaining practical skills through a supervised placement in an organization. So many university courses require students to log a set of numbers, let's start this over. Many university courses require students to log a set number of hours of practical training in the field under the supervision of more knowledgeable practitioners. Practical training in the field of, I'm reading the same fucking shit. I'm starting this over. I'm getting tongue-tied. Where's the damn card? That's what I'm going to use. Okay, many university courses require students to log a set number of hours for practical training in a field under the supervision of more knowledgeable practitioners before a student can gain final qualifications. Basically, collective, the Three of Pentacles indicates a solid foundation for career success. For those of you that were not in a solid career, field already, this is really getting the ground set for you to be like, ready, take off. Now, are you going to take off like a rocket yet? No. but this is it. This is the starting of it, right? This could even be for some of you, collective. You're not going into a field that you really enjoy yet, but this is a starting block, a starting stone, if you will. You can branch off after you get this shit done. But again, some of you are going to have to suck it the fuck up and get through it. Okay. Again, this is talking about college too. Some of you could be going back to college and stuff. And I think that's really fucking good. This is going to only work though, collective, again, for those of you that are like solitude, hermit, or you're just used to doing shit alone. You're gonna have to fucking do teamwork, so you're gonna have to get used to that. I know. You know what I mean? To an extent, I enjoy helping people team-wise, but at the same time, I really enjoy solitude too, so I'm like in between. Right? I get it, but we're gonna have to fucking just do it. Okay? Yeah, so some of you, again, it's going to take team effort. Yeah. You're going to have to collaborate and put all of your fucking power together. Okay, some of you, this could even describe that like an institution is hiring you. And again, you're going to have to learn hands-on from someone else. They're going to be teaching you and mentoring you and looking over you to an extent. Whatever position that is, it's going to be good. Right? This is going to get you out of bad bullshit, collective. Some of you have been like at the bottom of the wheel. Things have not been going good. This is the one I used as a bookmark. That's interesting. This is going to change for the better. Okay, but you gotta say yes to this shit. Okay, if not, your opportunities are going to pass you the fuck by. What is collective's overall energy? Let's see. Yeah, you have good news coming in. This is also like family or friends or people that like are going to be around you that love and support you. Collective, maybe some of y'all are not used to that either. And I totally get that. I do. You know, let's see though. What is collective's overall energy, please? Overall energy for the collective. Oh, no. Collective, you're not in a good spot. I'm going to be so honest. So maybe you do need this. Yeah. The Empress reversed. I don't know if this is a consistent character trait of yours or not, or this is just you being down on your luck. Again, things have not been looking great for you. Okay, we already know that. Two of Pentacles, you could have been juggling shit, or maybe you're juggling a lot and still getting nowhere. The Empress reversed is like you being codependent and stuff. Okay, it could describe that as well. This is going to break you out of codependency. For some of you, that's scary, but collective, you need it. I'm going too far. Hold on. No, I passed that bitch. Collective, take this as a learning. Again, it's a stepping stone. Collective, do you want to stay in this energy your whole life? I don't. This a karmic bitch. Not even, this doesn't make you inherently bad, but it's not good. Right? With the Empress reverse, this could be someone that's struggling financially, collective. You've been struggling financially, and guess who's to blame for that? Yes, there could be other outside influences, absolutely. But if you're an adult already, collective, you have to take responsibility for certain shit too. I know that sucks, but that's just how it works in the adult world, okay? You've been going through financial hardships. Maybe it could have been from other things as well, and you just haven't been able to pick yourself back up. Whatever the case may be, collective, this is your opportunity to get out of that. The only one holding yourself back right now, I just answered it, yourself. That's you. So, are you going to choose to get it the fuck together, or are you going to keep complaining like a little biatch? And I mean that with so much love, collective. I do. You want things to change, you need to change this, okay? Yeah, you depend on others too much. Or again, this could be like you going through stressful times and it's just you having to lean on others for a lot of times, and it's this, you need to figure this out. Okay, let me read all of this. Okay, this could describe you to an extent, and then we'll go into the bigger book and describe it how it shows, because it shows different things, right? So when reversed, the Empress shows financial issues and domestic strife. This may take form in a controlling and disruptive influence at home. Y'all could be having hardcore home issues as well. Maybe you're not in the right environment to where you're able to grow as the Empress that you're supposed to. Wherever you're at, it could be stifling you too. It could be that. I know that's true for me. Like where I'm at, I'm constantly sick. I'm constantly grouchy. Now, there's also a point where I came back and chose to come back to this. That's where I have to take accountability too. So collective, if I'm taking accountability, you need to take accountability for shit too. Okay, there's ample ways to get out of this. And if you just continue to stay stuck and you're like, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and then, you know what I mean? You're choosing that at that point. Now, that's not something nice to hear. I don't like hearing that either, but that's the truth. Okay. Do we want to get out of this, collective? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I want to get out of it, shit, alive. You know, maybe there's like, me and my cousin were joking about it. We have like 19, maybe 20 more years left of our life. That's just us joking about it, because that's usually when our fucking family passes, right? They're like in their 50s and their 40s, you know. Make the best of it, regardless of that dark humor aside, collective, wherever your family tree dies at some point, right? Make the best of the shit that you can. You don't want to be stuck in this forever and then have that life review and then be like, well, I had all these opportunities and didn't do shit. It doesn't matter how long you have left. You need to make the best of it. Okay? You want a better life now, you know? Then let's do it. Shit. Anywho, this, going back to this again, you could be having home issues, collective. This could also show creative blocks. So, wherever you're at, you're just blocked. Like, there's not a lot of opportunities or a lot of things going for you, again, which is why if there's olive branches where you could take to branch out to go towards other things and you need to learn from other people, do it. Right? Again, this is going to take you getting out of your comfort zone, collective, and some of you aren't even in your comfort zone. You're already, like, you're stuck where you're at, but it feels, it's familiar, it's not comfortable, so then you go back to it. Some of you want change so bad, but you're scared when change happens. That's a chain that needs to be broken, loves. Anywho, yeah, y'all could be constantly stressed where you're at, or again, this could be you stressing other people out even. As much as you stress yourself out, collective, and I'm just saying that's what's coming up in the book, so maybe you stress yourself out and others. And it's because of certain things that are demanded of you and you're not able to meet them yet. For some of you, this could even be impacting your ability to carry a child or to carry anything fertile for it to grow. If that's not relating to pregnancy, it's just like you being able to grow anything into fruition, for you to grow something out of nothing. Where you're at, it's keeping you stunted, and it's going to stay that way until you get out there. That's really what the fuck this is. For some of you, it could be fertility issues. You could be having pregnancy issues, and for that, I'm so sorry. Right? Literally, in terms of conceiving a child, it could be y'all having issues with that. Again, some of you are not at a peace of mind, right? There's so much going on with the Empress reversed, you guys. There's a lot going on with you, for real. And it shows. I mean, it's showing. Well, we see it right the fuck here, so. Let's go to the Empress. Empress reversed. Okay, and I'm taking it as work, so. Yeah, collective, it's something tied to your home. I'm telling you right now, wherever you're at, again, it's your home, but it's not anything good. This is talking about your home, and this is in the career field layout even. It keeps bringing up your home. Again, you could be... That's interesting, because it's talking about an office and a home, and this is like my little office space in my room. I do the best here regardless, I don't care, but at the same time, am I having health issues, all this other stuff? Yeah. I feel like this is like shining a light on my shit too, as well as others. So that's why I'm like, oh, oh shit, you know? Anywho, yeah, some of you could be working really good, but then there's just house issues, right? This could also relate to where you're located. It's not somewhere where you need to stay permanently. Okay, some of you could live in a noisy ass place, right? It could be where people are revving their shit constantly. You know how... And nothing against rednecks. I love rednecks, but the noisy ones, oh my god. Where they're just revving their shit up out in the fucking parking lot. I'm like, bitch, I will go and hit you with the wrench. There's neighbors across the street, literally, that do that. They'll be out there tinkering with shit, and that's great, but when they start revving shit and getting loud, I'm like, I will fucking end you, bitch. Not literally, but goddamn. It could be that too, collective. Now, if you don't have neighbors like that, it's just loud. Right, it could be that. Okay, yeah, wherever you're at, again, financially, it's like, and wherever you're at home-wise, it's causing slow progress towards your career. Could be where you're at, too, collective. For me, I'm in a small-ass town where if people don't like you, they'll instantly, like, diminish your fucking, they'll pretty much try and stop you from getting certain jobs and shit. Like, that has happened to me multiple times when I first turned 18, as well as, like, now. Right? And that still does irk me. Okay, because I've literally seen it play out where an ex-friend of mine, okay, before that, this was in the past, right, when I was like in my early 20s, I literally went to this place, it was the secondary subway location where I'm at. I'm not going to name where the fuck it's at exactly, but it's the second one in town that we have. I went there and I was trying to get hired. I really needed a fucking job at the time too, right? And this fucking bitch was like, no, we're not hiring, all this other shit. My friend went in there at the time, right? And she instantly wanted to hire him. She was flirting with them hardcore too, so that shit pissed me off instantly. But I was like, really? Like, the people that need a job, you know, if you don't like them or you feel some kind of way, you're gonna be like, no. But as soon as someone goes in good looking, or to her good looking, I don't fucking know, you know, whatever the case, and I'm gonna throw shade too. Me and this person are not friends anymore, and he's a fucking woman hater anyway, so I'm gonna throw shade. I don't care. But anywho, you know what I mean? Like, instantly he was gonna get hired and I wasn't. It tripped me out. So there are places like that. Again, this person was friends with people that didn't like me as well. The manager lady that was trying to hire people. So I was like, instantly, it was a no for me. But anyone else, yeah, we'll hire you. And that is discrimination. That is. Also, come to find out as well, there was a person there that didn't like people that were trans. So that was interesting as well. And it was interesting because the woman and this is just my assumption, I don't know, she looked like a fucking lesbian. So I was like, you know, it's always your kind of people that are doing it. Your kind of people being anyone in my fucking umbrella of family, LGBTQIA, it's always them hating each other, which is stupid. Or, you know, sometimes it's not, it's just other people being dumb. But anywho, it tripped me out. So you could be in towns like that, even collective, where you're trying your hardest, and then if people don't like you, they're like, you know, we're not going to give you this opportunity. You know, that has been true to me sometimes as well, and that really does irk me. Again, poorly located. You could be somewhere that's not anything good for you. This could also be, again, you're cramped where you're at. Again, you don't get out as much. Some of you, when you do get out, there's nothing that's going to progress for you. Where you're at, it could be even causing you to be in this Empress reversed energy. And I'm telling you right now, I feel like this isn't a consistent trait of yours, collective, but this is where you're at right now. This is currently your energy now. You could be in this. You're going to have to take opportunities by the hand and be like, all right, let's go into it, you know, but you're going to have to do a lot. And that makes me sad for you too, because I feel like collective, some of you are already doing a lot. People are like purposely trying to have you do more. Because, oh, well, then you'll prove to me that you're this. Nah, ain't no one have to prove to anyone. People need to just be treated with respect and kindness, but y'all don't do that. Okay, anywho, regardless, yeah, this could be affecting you. Some of y'all, again, this goes back to the High Priestess right here. So when anything's reversed, it goes back to the previous one. It goes back to the High Priestess. You really understanding what you want. Intuitively, you know what the fuck you need to do. This is you going after really what the fuck you want. Go within and find those answers. What career do you want? And it's time to make it solid right the fuck now. And some of you are like, I'm not ready. Collective, you ain't never going to be ready if you keep saying you're not ready. You need to go into it even when you don't feel ready. So, I'm just saying, okay, again, where you're at could be very much fucking your shit up. It really could be. Okay. With that being said, let's get the last fucking card out. Okay, Spirit, where is this going to lead me and the collective in general? Where's it going to lead us? Please be something good. I mean, bad shit could come up too. I know life is crazy, but let it be something good, Spirit, please. King of Pentacles is standing out to the Wheel of Fortune, to a lot of work. So it's going to be a lot of work for you to do this change. It's the Nine of Pentacles. If we add that King of Pentacles up, this is you being about your business, about your money. It's going to bring good change, collective, but it's going to be a lot of fucking hard work. This is also you studying and working your ass off more to create something even more stable. We're at the Three of Pentacles here. It goes to that, to the 8, to the 9. This is you putting in a lot of fucking effort to be that bitch, to be that boss, to be that gal, right? Like, It's going to lead you to something really fucking solid, collective. And for some of you, you have not experienced that yet in life. However old you are, however young you are, you have not experienced that. Where's this going to lead the collective, though? Where's this going to lead us? To the path you're supposed to be on. I could be talking to an earth angel as well. This keeps coming out a lot as well. I could be talking to people that are walking the middle path, or people that are finding out where the fuck they need to be. This could be you figuring shit out later in life, collective. This could also be, this is going to be your angels being around you on earth, on the spiritual. Like, this is going to lead you where you need to be. This is also going to be, guess what? A balanced fucking life. Some of you are not used to that. This is going to lead you to some really good shit, collective. You just got to keep going towards it. Okay. Let's go to Temperance. Please keep pushing, collective. I know shit's annoying. I know shit's hard. Not in a good way. You need to keep going, though, okay? Yeah, after you've dealt with a lot of chaos, where you're at home-wise, town-wise, work-wise, it could be chaotic, right? This leads you to something really fucking good after the bullshit. Harmony is coming into your life, collective. Some of you in this career field, whatever you're doing, this could be already what you're in, collective, if you have a career in whatever you're doing, or like you continuing to go forward. This could be like you dealing with highly sensitive people, or you are highly sensitive to the energies of people. It's just telling you to be diplomatic so you can work miracles. You need to pay attention to your income as well at this point, okay? So, like, things are definitely set still, but, like, you need to still take precaution and shit, okay? Again, where this is going to lead you, this is going to be, like, a spiritual path. So, again, maybe this is going to lead you to more of where you need to be in life. It's leading you exactly where the fuck you need to be. You may feel like you're not where you need to be yet, but this is exactly how it's supposed to play out for some of you. Some of you need to blend work and regular life into one. You need to find a balance. Again, a balance can coexist there, right? It's just going to be a lot. Some of you need to not resist this either. Some of you have been resisting this. Go towards what is going to feel good for you, collective. What's really calling you right now. Again, it goes back to the High Priestess. What are you being called to do? If you don't have that fucking summed up or figured out yet, guess what? You need to figure that out and fucking choose. I know, that's annoying, but that's just the fucking natural way of things. You need to choose some shit. Okay? This is like the time for you. Right now is the time for you to fix shit that you've been missing out on, whether you've purposely put yourself here or whether other people have put yourself here. Whatever this is for you to get your life back on fucking track to where it wasn't on track before. This is your fucking moment to figure it out. This is a redo, if you will. For some of you, this is a redo. You have the opportunity to redo things. Are you a little bit behind? Maybe. Are you right where you need to be at the same time? Absolutely. So some of you aren't even behind. This is where you needed to be for a long time. You just needed to learn certain shit. Some of you took longer, some of you didn't. Right? You need to take action, though, collective. None of this is going to happen unless you take action. Right? And again, your angels are telling you this. Spiritual angels, earth angels, anyone that works for the light, they are telling you this. You know you need to do this. God has been telling you this shit. Y'all just don't, you don't be listening sometimes, including myself. So, collective, let's just get it together. Right? Temperance also shows you are connecting with your guides and angels. You may be given a sign such as advice from a friend or even a stranger whom angels have sent to help you. This may also be the beginning of a spiritual journey for you. So yeah, this is going to lead you where you need to be, collective. This is anything dealing with home. This could be y'all dealing with demanding children or partners, finding life balance, financial and emotional resources for success. Some of you could work from home. It could describe that. Myself included for at least what I do here, right? There's going to be other sources of income too. So again, there's going to be a lot of stress on your plate too, collective, but that's like telling you to get that shit in order. Again, at the end, it will be balanced out. Okay, anything relationship-wise, this is telling you to trust. Some of you have been through so much in life to where you've been negative, you've had no one to be there for you, you've leaned on others too much, others have leaned on you too much, and they just constantly take, or where you're at has just constantly made you negative. This person that could be coming in, relationship-wise, you're going to need to trust them in order to get to new levels of growth and progress. You could be, even for some of you, if you're leaving a partner, you could be being guided to someone new. Some of you, it could be an earth angel for some of you, or you could be that earth angel to others, and then others are coming to you. But these are people that are coming into your orbit now, collective, that want to help you grow and glow. You have been helping them do that too. Now, you still being a negative Nancy over here, but still, you know, again, that's your home environment. I get it. To an extent, again, we need to get out of that, but I do get it. Right? But you have people that you can trust. Right now, it's an emotionally intense time as well. So in the future, it's going to be a lot for you to take in. But are you capable? Yeah. Collective, you're very much capable. Already, this came out, again, in a previous read. Like I said, this was your overall energy. So you're more than capable of taking life by the cojones or the vagine. You absolutely are. Okay? But yeah, I don't know, collective. This is the read. You have shit in the bag. You just need to keep trying. If you haven't gotten certain shit yet, you need to not give the fuck up. You need to keep going towards it. Okay, let's get some angel numbers and then we will end it here. What does myself, including the collective, need to hear? Refocus. 219. Look closer at your career goals. Spirit, thank you. Shit. The time to solidify exactly what you want to do in your career is now. If it is to stay where you are, double down on professional development. If it's time to switch things up, get serious about the job search. Your angels call you to take decisive action today. So it was talking about action already, collective. You need to get the fuck to it. Don't be being like, I'm doing it, and then do nothing, because then who's to blame at that point? Yeah, that's you. One more, please. Look around. 122. Your prayers are manifesting. You are being called to look around and see what is coming your way. There have been many changes around you, so as to create room for things that are manifesting. Create a list of the things that seem different in your life presently. Reflect on how they are results of your prayers. So collective, you have been being heard. If you've been praying for this, if you've been crying about it, you've been really manifesting a new life or a new way of things, this is how it starts. But you're going to have to really take action on shit, okay? But yeah, this is the read, you guys. If it resonated, please let me know in the comments. Please hit that like. Please hit that share. Please hit that subscribe. If you want a book, collective, all of that will be listed in the description box below or above the YouTube header section, okay? Email angelicalunavera or go to the Linktree that is listed. It will show you the little email icon, and then it will show you the methods of payment, okay? Readings are $33.33. You can always reach out there. I will never reach out first, you guys. Okay, so be aware of that. Lastly, if y'all do have any funds to donate as well, I know we be going through hard times as well. Okay, I get it. But if you have any funds to donate for people in Gaza, I have a shit ton of people there that are listed as well. If you don't have funds to donate, that's understandable. But please, if you have a fucking heart in this heartless ass world, use your voice. Okay, if anything, we need to get their messages out there more. Okay, so if you have a platform, you're online chronically, or you're online here and there, you have no fucking excuse not to help other than you being a piece of shit human and making excuses. Let's fucking help where we can, yeah? Yeah, okay. Well, anywho, with that, collective, I'm gonna leave it there, okay? I hope this resonated. Again, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and with that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Toodaloo.